Got some burgers on the grill. I have that to put on here because even though it's about 80 degrees today, it'll be about 40 degrees tomorrow. So enjoying the day. I have the extra grow bed right here that I have covered up. So I'm going to take this off. Let's see what this actually looks like without the tarp on it. It's just being held down with bungees here. Undo my bungees. Alright, so after this is pulled down, you can see the aquaponics system a little bit better here with the lights on inside. It was nice to have to see in here, but this is the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be nice and bright and sunshiny and everything, but it's really difficult when your greenhouse is all tore up. You have to do something, especially when wintertime is supposed to be around here. 80 degrees. This is pretty nice. All right, this was all tore up. I don't know. I don't even know if this will even begin to work. I just need the bottom part around the bottom here that the tarp doesn't cover to keep all the cold air out when it really starts getting cold tomorrow. Almost forgot to check on this. Got some burgers on the grill. The family wanted burgers and fries, so I get to do everything. I am so lucky. Okay, since I have the top off the greenhouse, I'm going to be putting the greenhouse thing back on. Let's take a look at the plumbing and everything inside the greenhouse. First thing that you notice here is a duckweed pond, which is basically the complete sump tank. I have a grow bed right here, which is strictly for winter time because, well, can't grow much during the winter time. This is my goldfish slash tilapia pet area, and I got a swirl tank here. As you can see, the dirty water comes up from the eating tilapia tank. From the bottom there, you can see it goes up this tube, and then it comes over here into the bottom of the swirl tank. Then all the solid materials stay down below. That stuff around it keeps all the junk down below. The clean water gets siphoned off the top, comes down through here and into here, which actually creates a little bit of bubbles, which is nice. You see in here the water flowing. I have this here just so I don't have to look up there. I can just take a look in here to see if the water's flowing correctly. The water is coming out of the grow bed. I have just a regular bell siphon here in the grow bed. The other grow bed over there is usually plumbed by something like this, so I have to have a continuous flow down through here and here to keep the balance correct. This is a skimmer, so basically it skims water out of the fish tank. Some of it goes down through here to create water tension and oxygen. The other comes over here into the grow bed, so I have a continuous flow of water. I got a little pad right there so it gets all the junk that may come out, but with this swirl filter, it really keeps everything nice and clean. The goldfish are really friendly. I can actually put my hand in here, and the goldfish they don't care. They just go right over it. No problem. They have no problems at all. Let's see. I have a skimmer here also that skims off the water. And the little slits. I got slits down here that I put in a 45. Same thing I did over here. I slit that so water is skimmed. If the water gets too high, it actually will pull more water in the top. The same thing over here. If it gets too high, too much water comes in, it'll pour water in here. So the water does come down through here into my duckweed pond and ends up in a T, so water is spewed on both ways. Bubbles do come through, so it does oxygenate my duckweed pond. I have a couple of heaters in here. There's a heater, there's a heater there. I got a heater over here that you can see down below, maybe without that light shining. I got one there, and I got another heater. And I have three heaters connected to that. So there's my heaters down there. You should be able to see them fine. I have one main pump, which is down here. Actually, let's go ahead and turn this all off real quick. If you can see down here, the pump is in one of these things that are actually, this is an overflow basically. If I get too much water in here, it'll overflow into here. Anyways, I cut one of these and the pump is in that. There you go, you should be able to see it. So there's the pump inside that. If something catastrophic happens, oh look at that little fish down there. He loves that area. I don't know why, but he stays right down there. He just loves that little slit area. It's a little fish I have no idea what it is. But anyways, if the water somehow catastrophically, let's say that this thing got clogged up here and water continued to flow in here and it started to overflow, which it won't because of the way I have this set up. It's not an actual pump. The water won't overflow that because of the way I have it set up like this. But let's just say that this thing broke and water's spewing out all over the place and water is dropping. Water will continue to pump out of here into here. It'll continue to flow through here until the water level gets down to here in this tank and will not go any further lower than that. So all my fish will be okay. They'll be alive. However, the pump will probably dry out, which is all right because I can get another pump. But all the water will stay at this level minimally in a catastrophic environment. The water will continue to flow out of this because this is a pump that pumps continuously into here. So this is my emergency water that will continue to flow into here, and hopefully, cross our fingers, I will see the catastrophic issue before it gets to the point that all my water is drained out. But that's my catastrophic emergency thing. I will not lose any fish in here unless the fish are in there, and then they'll be like, what the hell? And the water will stay pretty much the same level over here. That's my catastrophic emergency thing I got going on. I'll burn out a pump, burn out another pump, but I'll continue to have water in here for a while. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the plumbing and everything. It's a beautiful day. It's 78 degrees. Really, really nice. So that's what's going on over here. I'll be putting this on. So that'll be around the bottom, and then this will be over the top. And I think I got burgers that I need to go check. God, I need to really clean this up back here too. Yeah, I gotta check my burgers. See, that's what happens when you talk aquaponics. You totally forget about burgers. Anyways, have a great day. Well, it's time to go have some burgers and french fries. Alright, so here you can see how the storm totally destroyed the greenhouse, totally ripped it apart. I tried to fix it and it doesn't stay at all. It rips a lot. But what I really needed was the side down there below where I can put that tarp over the top of this and be able to use the greenhouse still this winter and not put any serious money into this until next year. I mean, you know, poor college student, right? Doing what I can to do what I can. So I'm not sure if this will work or not. So I got some Gorilla tape. Will it fix this when everything else didn't? Let's find out. Now, this Gorilla stuff definitely worked a whole lot better than anything else I've ever done. Matter of fact, it's pretty much fixed. So I have a greenhouse now for the winter time for my tilapia, my goldfish, my grow beds, and my duckweed pond. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm covering my duckweed and my grow bed and this so it doesn't get too cold in here tonight and it retains pretty much all the heat from the heaters.